Hello, hello, hello. So, today...
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, wow.
So, today...
I don't have my headset turned on. There we go. Alright, so we're working on the pearl. And we left off at putting the ropes up, I guess? Why does that side look so wrong? Is it just because of how I'm looking at it? Like, does the other side look like that flat? Hold on. Let's go look at the other side. I don't think it's supposed to be flat like that. Hello, frog. And frog number 2. Oh, okay, yeah. That's just the way the angle is. That's just weird. I never would have assumed that it would have looked flat like that. That's kind of cool. Hello, everybody. I know the stream already said it, but I'm saying it. I didn't get as much as I wanted to today. I was losing focus. I couldn't concentrate. We did have to say goodbye to the cat today. That could play a part to it. He got really sick. He didn't make it. So I don't know why I'm so off. Hopefully I can finish it tomorrow. I mean, I did get a fair bit of the more complicated stuff done, like the rigging here. And while I was putting in this particular line, well, these 2 lines, because it's one on either side, I did notice a mistake I had made previously in the build concerning that mast right there. So a lot of the time was me tearing that down and rebuilding it, which it took. Right here is where I'm noticing it, and that took a big chunk of my time. Like, the whole mast was 1 block too low. And while I was doing this side, it kind of confirmed it, but I wasn't entirely sure. I was more like, why isn't this looking right? So I got right here, and I was like, okay, so this side's doing it too, because I tore down the whole other side. And I was just like, what's going on? So I decided to do this part right here. Like, this would be a lot easier. This would tell me for sure exactly what was wrong. Because up there, I could have messed it up. Down here, it was a pretty simple pattern. Down, over, down, over, down, over. And this is what told me I had made a mistake, for sure. Like, yeah, I could have just rolled with it, but it would have made the sails look a bit weird. So I decided to just tear up the entire pillar, or the entire mast, and attempt to fix it, which I was able to do. It wasn't that bad. I'm a bit of a completionist and perfectionist. You know, I want this to look good. Right here. Right here's where I knew. I was like, wait a minute. That's not right. It's one block too low. Oh no. Right there on that rigging, the top one, yeah. You'll notice that one of the fence pieces are 2 fence pieces long instead of being 1 fence piece long. I should have noticed that when I was putting it up the other day. I didn't, because this would have saved me a lot of trouble today. But yeah, I was down just a couple pieces, and I was like, do I need 1 piece or 2 pieces? So yeah, I grabbed my basalt and got all the way there, and then I was like, wait a minute, I also need a piece of normal basalt. So I grabbed 1 more of these. I forgot the normal basalt because I'm just not thinking straight right now. But yeah, that's where it should be, and then this can come down and connect in like it's supposed to. But then that means I have to redo the entire the entire mast and there up, so I got to work on that. A little bit of a pain, but it wasn't too bad, I guess. It could have been worse. I could have had to redo the entire front of the ship. Luckily, I didn't have to do that. And then right here, I was trying to remember how the mast went back together. Eventually, I figured it out. I was starting to put the sails on, or the rest of the mast, I guess. Then I fixed this part up right here. That way this was correct. Alright, put that rigging up. And then of course, because, you know, I'm not really thinking, I'm kind of off in my own little world, I go to fix this side and made a mistake right there, so I had to double check the other side. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? I was having a day. But I did eventually get past this part. Then I fixed up this little area right here, made this correct. This was the part that was actually bugging me the most, so I was really happy to get this sorted out. But yeah, no, this was quite tedious. You know, having to crouch walk and tightrope across the entire ship, placing these things. knowing that, you know, if I'm up high enough and I fall, I'm gonna die, which does happen a couple of times. Even with the feather falling boots that Solitaire gave me, I'm still up high enough to take lethal damage. I was also having an idea about going to the ancient city. You know, once I've got the sails put up and I've got the outside shell of the pearl done, going to an ancient city and raiding it for some of the skeleton skulls that spawn naturally there, as well as maybe grabbing a few other things that might be cool. I do want to go back into the nether and get some more nether skulls as well. I think those would look really nice as decoration. So I've got some decoration plans in mind as soon as the outside shell of the ship is done and I have the floors put in, and I kind of have an idea of how I want it to look. As far as the cannons go, I think I have an idea on how to build them as well, to where they're actually functional. And if I want, I can fire fireworks or ghost things in the nether, to where I can fire out their attack. Or if I wanted to use just arrows, I could. I mean, I can make them functional, although I don't know why I would need to, besides the fact that it would just look neat. So, I've got a few ideas on how to do that. And I think fully functional cannons would be really cool on this. But yeah, no, I'm putting the lights up right now. I'm adding a little bit more decoration, a little bit more detail. It's not all about the shell anymore. Plus, I'm terrified of something spawning and killing me, so, you know, light. And I was thinking about it right here. Like, you know what? No, I can put one right here. The sail won't crash completely into the mast. And I was kind of thinking about it. It's like, do I want to put some in the very front? Yes, I do. And I was like, well, where do I want to put them? Right here? No. What about up front more? Because up above we got the light that will spill down and kind of cover that area, and then up here in front we can put the light, and I don't think anything will spawn on the front mast there. But yeah, no, now that it's getting dark, you can kind of see it's lit up nicely, and with the floor being made mostly out of slabs, it should prevent most spawns. Right here we're working on the Jolly Roger. This took a little bit of work to figure out. I'm not the best when it comes to block art. And right here, if I fall, I'm dead. Like, I will not survive. I think the Jolly Roger came out really nice. I don't know if I'm going to add a flag to every top of the mast. I did add lightning rods to the top of the masts though, so that if lightning does strike, you can see one right there kind of behind the Roger. If lightning does strike anywhere, it won't catch nothing on fire. Or at least I hope it doesn't. Now, that would suck if I had to climb back up here and fix the Roger or some of the sails. I used blackstone buttons for the eyes of the Jolly Roger. And then I got to work on the sails. And the sails are hard. You know, if putting up the fence posts to mimic the rigging was the most tedious part, then the sails are probably the most difficult. You know, trying to make it look like they're catching wind is a little difficult. So I struggled with this part. It wasn't until a little later that Solitaire brought me some shears so I could take these wool blocks down a little quicker. And after a bit of trial and error, I did eventually get the sail looking how I like it. Right here's where I go and grab the shears. Yeah, you can see why I died a few times. Like right here is where my lack of concentration was really starting to frustrate me. The full progress is on Twitch if you guys want to go there and watch that. If you're enjoying the build so far, then, you know, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I post. You know, leave a comment. The pearl's getting pretty close to being done, which means I'm going to start working on the port next. And I do ask for your guys' input a lot on, like, you know, Twitch and in the comment sections and during the videos themselves. You know, having you guys more or less help me and give me ideas on what to build and what not to build. You know, that'll make this world look really cool, I think. Yeah, if you were paying attention there, I was kind of starting work on the front sail there. And then I changed my mind and decided to work on the back sail. I know why, because the tutorial I was, you know, watching the blueprint more or less started with the back sail, and I do not know how to design sails. But this is what we have so far. The pearl is coming along very, very well. I wish I could have gotten more done, but, you know, like I said, between everything that was going on today, I don't have the concentration to continue right now. I'm going to try my hardest to get the sails done tomorrow. If you made it this far, thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.